Okay, guys, I'm back. All right, you guys were so easily impressed yesterday. I'm going to show you what I'm making tonight. And excuse the puppy that's barking from the other room because he's crated and he's not happy. Okay, Instapot, guys. If you don't have an Instapot, listen, I didn't know what the big deal was until I got it. And then I got it, and now I know. It cooks chicken, it cooks beans, it cooks things so fast. It'll go from frozen to cooked in no time. Love it. Okay, here we go. Chicken. This is chicken breast. Honest to God, I hardly ever do chicken breast. I mostly do tenders because I'm thoroughly disgusted cooking, or I should say cleaning chicken. It grosses me out. Every single time I clean chicken, it makes me want to never eat chicken again. I already don't eat meat. Haven't eaten meat since I was 12 years old because I'm grossed out by it. But chicken just grosses me out. I'm this close to becoming a pescatarian every time I have to clean the chicken. And Rob's not home right now, or he's usually the one to clean it. Did you see that? I just dumped, it was 4 huge breasts, and I just cut them in half, and so it looks like it's 8 pieces, but it's 4 breasts in there. Organic, Thai, full fat coconut milk. Don't buy the reduced fat. Coconut milk is good for you. So put a whole can of that in. I go through this so much, I buy the case at Costco. Costco carries this. Bonus, not that you want to be heading there these days. But, so coconut milk, full can, 1 onion, just sliced up, chopped, I don't care how you do it. You guys, this is like easy, I'm telling you. I'm only gonna give you guys like easy peasy recipes, no brainers. 1 onion, throw it in there. We'll start with 2 cloves of garlic. I tend to overdo it with the garlic because I love garlic, even though my body is not handling it so well as I get older. Start with 2 cloves. And that should be good. I happen to have fresh ginger on hand because with this corona thing going on right now, I'm having fresh ginger and lemon tea multiple times a day, every day, because it's good for you. So I'm putting, you know, whatever, how much is that? Like I said, I'm not a big measurer. I'm putting that much in there. I would tend to overdo it with the ginger, but Rob doesn't love ginger, so sometimes I have to accommodate him. Whatever. All right, so onions, chicken, coconut milk, what else do we need? All right, here's one thing that I do actually measure out because it's salty is soy sauce. You can also do coconut aminos. A couple members of my family do not tolerate coconut aminos. It gives them heartburn. So, but you can always substitute coconut aminos for soy sauce. I'm gonna do like 2 tablespoons. I have eyeballed this in the past, and when I do, I end up regretting it. And particularly with fish sauce. And by the way, this is a really good fish sauce from Costco. You can get it other places, but Costco has it. So once again, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce because I don't want to overdo the fish sauce because it'll end up being way too salty. So that's that. You know, I probably should be measuring out lime tomato paste, but I mean, we're on a pattern here, right? Just no measure. So this is what I have left in this tube. Don't feel like opening up another tube because it takes me forever to go through it. So however much was in this tube is what this recipe's getting. All right, so that's the tomato paste. All right, guys, I'm gonna tell you you're welcome ahead of time. For those of you that live in San Diego and like curry. All right, the Himalayan Indian place on Baltimore, the restaurant. Next to the restaurant is their grocery store. I have used to make my own curry from like 20,000 different spices. Who's done it out there? It's a pain in the ass, right? No, now I just go to the Himalayan. Now, 99% of the time I make yellow curry because I love yellow curry and it's all about Lane because I'm cooking and so I do yellow curry. But I also have red and green on hand. What is this? $5.99 for this big, huge thing. I date everything when I open it because I want to know when I opened it. I opened this November 8th. But it's a bunch of spices and a paste, so it's not bad, it's not moldy, it's fine. It's getting, you know, I'm not gonna keep it for like years, but I'm totally fine using it right now. So I'm just going to, come on, we can all just say it aloud now. I'm not gonna measure it. I have actually messed it up in the past because I put too much and made it too spicy for some people before. but I'm gonna pretend like I bought the little store-bought like Thai Kitchen brand or whatever, and I'm gonna kind of eyeball what I think that is, because I think the original recipe that I went off of with this called for 1 jar of that. So, I'm gonna do a little bit more. Okay, that looks about right. I'm not measuring. You know, I can actually send you a recipe if you are a measurer, but I'm not a measurer. So, that is the curry paste. So, I'm just going to mix it all together. And then, guys, here's the beauty. You know what? I think I'm gonna put some lime juice in there too. You know, acidity is always good if you don't know. If you have Netflix, watch that salt, acid, whatever that is, oil, sugar, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember. But one of them was salt, one of them was acid. It's interesting. What food needs to be good. Okay, so I'm gonna cook this for 30 minutes on the Instapot. You know, this isn't an Instapot class, so I'm not gonna tell you how to work the Instapot, but I'm gonna do it on meat stew for 30 minutes, and then when it's done, then you can put whatever veggies you want in here. I don't have a lot of fresh veggies right now because I haven't been going to the grocery store all the time. I happen to have some carrots, shredded carrots, and I had this package of green beans, and they've been sitting in the freezer because Rob recently told me if he never ate another green bean in his life, he'd be okay. But guess what? They're going in the curry because I'm trying to get rid of what's in my freezer. So after this is cooked, in addition to the onions, in the hot liquid when I open it, I'm just gonna dump these to room temperature. I've let them get to room temperature green beans and this shredded bag of carrots, and I'm gonna put it in there. And then we're gonna eat it over rice. It's that simple. A lot of times I actually add potatoes in here too. I'll just chop up either sweet potatoes or white potatoes, but eating it over rice, we're already gonna have that carb, so it doesn't need it. So that's that, guys. And it's as simple as that. And if you have questions, ask me in the comments. But you know, I am all about ease. Ease, ease, ease.